the man accidentally discovered that he was actually a side character in a novel. Once he stayed away from the female lead, his body would become transparent. Those who knew him would instantly forget he ever existed, and the female lead was his fiancée whom he had never met before. In order to survive, the man went to the woman's house. At that moment, the woman was being punished by her family, forced to kneel. When they saw the man suddenly appear, her family asked who he was. The man bluntly stated that he was the woman's fiancé and had been sent by his father to develop a relationship with her. Though her family was suspicious of his identity, they reluctantly allowed him to help the woman up, fearing his family's influence. However, after leaving the room, the woman was very displeased. It turned out she thought the man was the actor she had hired. The day before, in order to compete with her cousin for the family inheritance, she had asked her friend to find an actor to impersonate her fiancé. She needed to marry in order to qualify for the inheritance competition. Since her fiancé had never contacted her, she assumed he did not want to marry her. After realizing the woman had misunderstood his identity, the man didn't explain himself. He even started creating a new persona for himself. My father owes $3 million and ran away, so I have to help him pay back the money, which is why I came to you. He decided to first test the woman's character by pretending to be an actor. When the woman saw how embarrassed the man looked, she finally believed him. She told him that as long as he played the role of her fiancé well, she would help him pay off the debt. The man immediately agreed to obey her. On the other side, the woman's family began to doubt his identity. Even though the man was clearly from a rich family, he had come to visit without bringing any gifts or even any subordinates. When they suspected he was the woman's hired actor, the woman walked in with him. The woman's cousin, trying to stop her from gaining the inheritance, claimed that the man must be a fake. But the next moment, a group of bodyguards entered with many expensive pieces of art. The man said these were his gifts for the family. In truth, all of these were bought by the woman. She was afraid that the man's identity would be exposed, so she spent all her pocket money to maintain his wealthy image. Seeing all the jewels, the woman's family reluctantly believed that the man was really her fiancé. That night, the man purposely squatted outside the woman's room. She was confused as to why he was there. She pulled the man up, but he leaned on her shoulder, using low blood sugar as an excuse. In that moment, the man truly felt like a real person. Only by being near her did he feel at ease. The man decided that, no matter what, he would stay by her side. However, the next day, two men kidnapped him. It turned out that the woman's cousin wanted to use him to threaten her into giving up the inheritance. When the woman learned about the situation, she did not hesitate to smash a vase on her cousin's head.